So here it goes, a first layer of paint. Let's sort out my scabby brake calipers with some new red caliper paint. So as you can see, this caliper is looking pretty scabby right now. So I've got a wire wheel set up here to remove as much paint as I can from this, ready for the new paint. And I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same for the other 3 calipers. So I went ahead and prepped both front calipers as much as I could. Not all the paint is off, but that doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and put on the first layer of red paint. So we got a pretty good first layer on both front calipers. So whilst we're waiting for that to dry, in the meantime, I'm going to prep the rears and then do the first coat on them as well. So all I'm going to do with these rear calipers is slightly sand them back because they're not as bad as the front calipers were. And these are just slightly faded. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so now both the rear calipers are done and looking really good. I'm just going to wait for those to dry and then I'll decide whether I want to do a second coat or not with those. But now we need to go back to the fronts and put a second coat on. So we've now done the second layer on both front calipers and they're both looking fantastic. So all we need to do now is wait for this to dry and see what the outcome is. So it's the next day, the paint is now dry and just look how good they look. I can 100% say that this is going to tie in so well with the new alloys once they're on the S3. And not only will they look good with the new alloys, it ties in with the front and rear S3 badges as well.